Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt our program of dance music to bring you a special bulletin from the Intercontinental Radio News. At 20 minutes before 8 Central Time, Professor Farrell of the Mount Jennings Observatory, Chicago, Illinois, reports observing several explosions of incandescent gas occurring at regular intervals on the planet Mars. The spectroscope indicates the gas to be hydrogen.
Hello, everybody.
The Earth with enormous velocity.
Welcome. I'm Jan LeBlanc, the director of the festival. Welcome to our 30-second poster unveiling. Tonight we are here to celebrate the magic of Orson Welles. We're going to be screening a new documentary that's just been made about him called Magician. It premiered at the Telluride Film Festival and also screened last month at the AFI Film Festival in Los Angeles. And there's a very special reason why we're showing that film too, and we'll get to that in just a minute. I'd like to invite our college president, Dr. Eduardo Padron, is here. So this image is of Orson Welles. We found it in the archives of History Miami. It's an image of Orson Welles visiting Miami Beach in 1943, very soon after he had broken into film with Citizen Kane, of course, one of the greatest films of all time. And we felt that connecting Orson Welles, who's one of the greatest directors in film history, with Miami and Miami Beach, says a lot about all the great artists that continue to come to Miami for often the Miami International Film Festival. As we had two great legends with us last year, Shirley MacLaine and Christopher Plummer. And incredible pair.
I had no idea. I mean, listen, if you've got two... I'm talking about you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was getting the best I've had in years. But it didn't go far enough.
Let's sit back and enjoy the film screening of Magician and celebrate the great artist Orson Welles. Thank you very much.
Good evening, this is Orson Welles, inviting you to listen now to one of the strangest stories ever told.
It's like Mozart playing music at 4 years old. You can't believe it happens, but it does happen.
He grasped the medium with such brilliance, enthusiasm, he completely mastered it.
I made no campaign promises. Because until a few weeks ago, I had no hope of being elected.
I was spoiled in a very strange way. If you're walking along the edge of a cliff and you don't know it's the edge of a cliff, you have perfect confidence. I didn't know what was ahead of me.
RKO had hired Welles to make them masterpieces, and he delivered a masterpiece, and they didn't like it.
I was fired from RKO. I didn't get a job as director for years afterwards.
Welles was an ideological challenge to Hollywood.
The money guys didn't trust him.
He was simply not a Hollywood filmmaker.
An Italian waiter came and said to me in Italian, "Did you ever make a picture after Citizen Kane?"
He was different. He was doing something so unique to his own imagination.
Less organized, more anarchistic and freer atmosphere.
It really wasn't indie filmmaking when Welles was doing it.
None of his pictures received wide distribution.
He was not afraid of being self-conscious with the camera. But you begin to realize, I see the camera moves.
I love his love of using the medium for all of its tricks.
Welles stands above everybody's work.
One thing one can be sure is that there wasn't before him an Orson, and there'll never be a second.
I always liked Hollywood very much. It just wasn't reciprocated.